Hey there, good morning, Facebook. Good morning, good morning. All right, so quick little video here for you. This is Kendra Woods of KendraKWoods.com. I'm a business and life mindset success coach. If this is your first time watching one of my live streams, I welcome you and I would love to hear from you. And know who you are and what you're up to. All right, so here's the message for today. I just wanted to do something quick, really just encouraging and motivating to say that you just got to keep getting up, right? So yesterday I had just not the best day ever. I mean, I was just kind of feeling down in my emotions. I was feeling frustrated about business and just, those days you have, right? Where it seems like everything is just crashing down and you can't figure out why it's not working. You feel like you keep trying. You feel like you keep pushing. And it's like you're just not getting the result that you want to have in life, right? And you just feel like, and even kind of toying with the idea of, you know what, this is just not for me, right? Like maybe I need to just let this go, right? And so it wasn't last night, but the night before that, I was doing some mindset work and I was journaling and obviously praying, and I was just thinking about the dreams, the big, big dreams that I have for myself and what I want to create in my business and the women that I want to help who are new in business and who are trying to kind of like navigate this whole, entrepreneurial journey and even just life journey in general, because I mean, business and life in my book are just the one and the same, right? Especially if you're doing, online work. It's like when you're online, you've got life going on, it's all together, right? And so it really hit me. I said, you know what, Kendra, you can't give up on your dreams, right? Because I deeply believe that any desire or dream or anything that you have that's on the inside of you and you really desire to see it come to fruition wholeheartedly was put there by God. It's not something that you just like manufactured and made up, right? So with that being the case and with that being the truth, then you've got to know that your dreams and your desires are real, right? And that they are for you, right? They're not for anybody else. What you're purposed to play out in this world, what you're purposed to do in your business and in your life is for you to do, like it was given to you. And so then it's your responsibility to then do the necessary work to bring it to life, right? And so anyways, I just wrote in my journal the night before last, these dreams are mine, right? Like they are my dreams, just like my children are my children. Nobody else gave birth to my daughter, right? Nobody else carried her for 9, almost 10 months. Nobody else did that. Nobody was in labor for 18 hours, while I was bringing her into the world. It was all me. And so she was mine to bring into this world. And so your dreams are yours to bring into this world. And you've got to do whatever the work is that's necessary to bring your dreams to life. Now, all of that sounds fine and good. And I think logically we all kind of get that. We all understand that, yes, this is what it is that we need to do. But there are just some days where you can get knocked flat on your butt, right? And what I want you to remember is that it's okay. It's okay if you have days where you just feel down, or maybe you have a freaking week, right? Where you just feel like nothing's working the way you want it to. Your emotions are just all over the place. You're feeling frustrated. You're trying to figure out, maybe I need to do something different. Whatever that may be, you're going to have those moments. And I want to tell you that it's okay to have those moments. And you need to let yourself have those moments. And you need to be able to express what it is that you are feeling inside, right? But at the end of the day, once you do that, give yourself space and time to do that, but then you've got to get yourself back up again. You got to get up and you've got to keep going, right? Because it's a journey and it's a marathon. This is not a sprint. And I feel like a lot of the times you have the mindset of, okay, so I did this, now I want to see a result, right? As in if you are sprinting, okay, the gun goes off and you run as fast as you can and then boom, you win the race and you get the result. Well, with business and with life, the gun goes off and you're, going full steam ahead, and you've got to be smart about it and pace yourself and just keep putting one foot in front of the other, keep moving forward, and knowing that at some point down the road you are going to reach your destination, right? And so this is as much an encouraging word for you as it is for me, because I'm just not going to, post videos and get online and just always only post them when I'm happy or when things are just wonderful, because I believe in being real. And I believe that we don't see enough realness, today with anybody, especially, with entrepreneurs sometimes too, you don't get to see the real side of it, the real side of doing business, the real side of stretching yourself past your limits, the real side of what it looks like to step outside of your comfort zone, right? And it's not easy. Is it worth it? I do believe that it's worth it. I do believe that everything that we go through, my nose is itching. Everything that we go through is for a reason, it's for a purpose, it's part of the process, all that good stuff. But I also believe that it's important for people to be able to see this, because here's the thing. Where you're at in your journey, you are, 1, 2, 3, 4 steps ahead of most people on their journey. And so it's important for the people who are coming up behind you, who are following in your footsteps, to see that, okay, it's okay if you have moments and days when your emotions get the best of you, or when your feelings get the best of you, or when you feel like you just want to give up and not keep going, right? Like, people need to know that that is normal and that you still get up the next day and keep going, right? Oh my gosh. Sorry. It's like the more I talk, the more I get this little tingle on my nose. And so you just got to get up and keep going. You just got to get up and keep pushing. You just got to get up each new day and decide that, okay, today's going to be better than yesterday, right? And so last night and this morning, I, instead of me just writing out my affirmations, instead of me just writing out my thoughts in my journal and writing out, what I want my day, my vision, and all that to look like, I actually just decided that I need to speak this out, right? I hadn't done that in a while. And I do teach on that, on speaking, putting your voice out there. And so I was like, Kendra, wait, you're forgetting that you've got to open your mouth and speak it, right? And so that's what I did this morning. I was just in the shower, just, speaking life over myself and over my business, and speaking life over my family and my daughter and my husband, and just essentially telling myself in my mind that, mind, you are not in control. I am in control. I get to choose how I feel. I get to choose what I'm going to do moving forward. And I get to choose life. I get to choose joy. I get to choose abundance. I get to choose happiness. I get to choose accepting who I am and myself. I get to choose trusting myself. I get to choose trusting God. And I get to choose to continue to show up each and every day in my business to fulfill my purpose, which is helping that new female entrepreneur in their entrepreneurial journey, helping them, navigate through this journey while at the same time building a bulletproof mindset and strengthening that inner game, right? And so this message is for you, to tell you to just get up and keep going and keep pushing, right? And know that it's just part of the journey, okay? So I'm going to leave you with that. But before I leave, you've got to know about my latest new self-study course. It's called Mindset Magic, and it's a 21-day self-study course. And what it's all about is essentially what I've just talk to you about now, right? It's about upping your inner game. It's about whipping your mind into shape, right? Just like you would condition your body and exercise your body because you want to release weight, or you want to build muscle, or you want to tone up, or you want to feel confident or sexy, whatever the reason is that you would exercise. Mindset Magic is the same thing for your mindset, right? Because everything starts up here, right? Your outer life, your outer reality all starts from here, right? What you see in front of you all starts here. So in this 21-day self-study course, I'm going to be working with you every single day on a new mindset activity to get you going deep and diving deep and digging up some of that old, emotions, those old stale beliefs, those old values, and replacing them with ones that are going to support you in your journey, not just in business, but in life, right? And you guys, this work is essential. You have to have this. It's the building block for you being successful in business and life, period. And I 110% know that to be the case and 110% stand behind that, right? So over the course of 21 days, you will get an email from me that has your activities listed in the email and a little bit of what we'll be talking about on that day, and then a link to an audio training that takes you deeper into the work, that kind of gives you some perspective on it, gives you the mindset around it, and then goes deeper into the exercise that I've given you, right? So then after the audio, you go and you do your work, you do the exercise. The next day, you get another day sent to your inbox, and you just keep going through 21 days, right? And it's funny that I chose 21 days because that is essentially how long it takes you to form a new habit. And so my ultimate goal with this is to get you in the habit of doing your mindset work every single day, working on your inner self every single day, so that you can start to see the change, so that you can start to create the change, right? And so if you're really serious, let's be real, if you're really serious about being successful in business and in life, then you will look at this course, you will say yes to yourself, and you will do the work, period, right? This is one of my lower end products. It's not a huge, big investment like it would be if you were working with me one-on-one. This is available for everybody. It's accessible to everybody. There are payment plans available. So it's not like when you click on the link and you're like, oh, I don't know if I can do this. Choose the payment plan option. Right? I could break it down for you into 2 payments. If that's not enough, so you need to send me a message, comment, and say, hey, I really want to do this. And I'm interested in this. Can you tell me more how I can make this work for me, right? So send me a message, comment below if this seems like something that you would definitely be interested in, and you need to just kind of wrap your mind around it, right? Because I know that if you will do the work, show up every day for the 21 days, that you will see massive transformation in your business and life. So really, it's up to you. And I know that this is only for those people who are meant to hear this message and who are meant to actually do this work because they're meant for more, right? So I'm going to leave the link in the comments. I would love to know your thoughts on this. I would love to know, where you're at in your journey. If you feel like this message resonates with you at all. I'd love to know about that, just so I can support you and stand in agreement with you that yes, you are meant for this, and yes, you can do this. So leave me a comment below, okay? Like and share this video because, as women, my focus is on women on purpose, because I do feel like that we wear a lot of hats, right? We wear a lot of hats where, you may be still working and building your business, and you're a wife, and you're a mom, and you're a friend, and you've got to take care of yourself. I mean, you have a lot that you're responsible for, and we've got to be able to have the support there for not just ourselves, but for one another, and the systems and the tools and everything in place so that we can be successful. And so that is where my heart is at, and I want to help you with that on your journey. So, all right, I'm going to get off here because I got to head into my office. So leave a comment below, right? Share, like, click on the link for Mindset Magic. Go ahead and sign up and get started. And if you have questions, send me a message. Send me a message right here on this page or in the comments, and I will definitely get back to you as soon as possible, okay? All right, remember, never settle. Your best life ever is just on the other side of yes. So keep saying yes to yourself, keep saying yes to your business, and go out there and create and bring your dream to life like it was designed to be, okay? All right, blessings, love, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.